Love Lies Bleeding is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by A24. It can be found exclusively at the A24 website. I had several friends recommend this film to me, and since I was a big fan of the director's previous movie, Saint Maud, I thought I'd give this one a shot. I really like films that employ a dark sense of humor, and after watching the movie, I really think it's a cleverly written thriller with a spot-on cast. Kristen Stewart and Katie O'Brien make for an interesting on-screen pair, and Ed Harris's character Lou is a highlight whenever he's on screen. The movie reminded me a little bit of True Romance, and I could easily see the characters popping up in another film down the line. As for the director, she's definitely on my watch list going forward. Love Lies Bleeding on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has an aspect ratio of 239:1. It was finished at a 4K digital intermediate and supports both HDR10 and Dolby Vision. For purposes of this review, I will be discussing the Dolby Vision encode. For this 4K presentation, A24 has certainly delivered the goods in a very solid-looking disc. Though the movie was digitally shot, it's far from what I would call a squeaky clean looking picture. This was an intentional choice from the filmmakers. Going with its late 80s setting, the choice was made to add artificial grain, thus giving it a somewhat rougher look visually. This is by no means a negative, as there was a stylistic intent here, with not only the aesthetic, but a slight dial-up of the overall contrast. The film's palette skews on the warmer side, borderline hot, but I do feel that it's kept in check with a respectful Dolby Vision pass. Primaries are stylistically punchy, at times downright vibrant, with the warmer shades pushing through with intensity. Reds, for instance, look visually dominant when employed. Black levels are well rendered across the board with solid deepness in night scenes and darker interiors. I didn't witness any sort of crushing during my viewing, and they appeared to be dialed in just right. As far as the enhancement to overall detail goes, textures are notably defined. Close-ups yield excellent results in facial features. Ed Harris in 4K is always a welcome treat. In addition, beads of sweat and blood splatter look near lifelike. This isn't the type of film to offer razor-sharp clarity, but the resolution uptick certainly delivers more in-depth detail. Love Lies Bleeding on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a Dolby Atmos audio mix, which of course folds down to a Dolby True HD 7.1. The Dolby Atmos audio will certainly make an impression, as it is a very robust and actually quite lively presentation. Dynamic audio cues populate the entire soundstage, giving the listener plenty to digest in an audible sense. There's a healthy mix of in-film music, ambience, and sometimes general craziness that often will keep the listener on their toes. High channel engagement is a mix of both complimentary and discreet, with some rather entertaining use of the above speakers. The same can be said for the mid-level and rears, as they fully envelop the listener in both those crazy moments and the quieter ones with effective results. Dialogue reproduction is clean and easy to hear from start to finish with no issues to report. The low end does bring its A game with some more than serviceable heft. Not only are music beats a highlight, but certain in-film moments are punctuated by an aggressive LFE. To start things off with the extras, there is an audio commentary from director Rose Glass, and it's a rather interesting listen. I sampled about 30 minutes worth, and you can tell she was very passionate about the project and very supportive of her chosen cast. There are 2 additional featurettes which total about 14 minutes each, and I enjoy the way they are structured with not only cast and filmmaker interviews, but some true behind-the-scenes shots and insights. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Love Lies Bleeding on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A. Don't let the film's stylistic intent fool you, as the transfer is certainly one that will please fans of the film. Dolby Vision gives the palette a nice refinement which stays true to the tone of the movie. This is a good-looking visual experience and worth the 4K pickup. For the audio, I scored this one an A as well. Just as equally impressive is the Dolby Atmos mix, which will no doubt make audiophiles very happy. There's a plentiful array of dynamic audio cues that keep what's happening on screen lively and energetic through your home theater. This is an easy one to recommend. And for the extras, I scored them a B+. Even though there's only an audio commentary and 2 featurettes, each one has something to offer for fans of the film. The overall quality is good, even if the quantity isn't in abundance. So that is my review of Love Lies Bleeding on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from A24. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave a direct link in the comments section. But if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.